Hi guys, welcome back. We are gonna go into a little abs and arm series today. Honestly, it's not a ton of abs, but just a little bit. What you are gonna need is a set of weights. You can kind of choose your size. It is gonna be a lot of pulsing. Oh my God, there's a hair tickling my ear. You know when a hair is like sticking in your ear? It is gonna be a lot of pulsing, so I would go on the lighter end of weights. I'm gonna do 3s today. Choose whatever you like, it's totally up to you. And that's all you need. Just weights and yourself. I'm not wearing sneakers because today we are just on our knees the whole time. So do with that as you will. If you want to wear sneakers, absolutely go for it. If you want to go barefoot, grippy socks, whatever you like, you can do that. Okay, we are gonna get started. We're gonna hold our arms facing so the palms are towards, well, I was gonna say towards you guys, but the palms are facing out. So you're holding ready for a bicep curl. We've got our knees just about hip distance apart from those, from each other. I can't speak today. Okay, one big breath in. As you exhale, you're gonna squat down, bicep curl the weights towards your shoulders. Come back up. Lower down, bicep curl. Come back up. Don't mind my knee cracking. Each time you lower down, I want you just hovering those hips about an inch above your heels. So they're not really going crazy low, just an inch above the heels. You're not letting them rest, just slow and controlled. Now, each time you come up, squeeze the butt cheeks together. I know, butt cheeks, we can have a little giggle, but we are squeezing them together. The glutes, big squeeze at the top, and then back down. We're here for 8 more, okay? We're gonna do every single move 2 times. So we're gonna do the whole thing, then we're gonna do it all over again. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2. On 1, you're gonna come all the way up, squeeze the glutes forward, bicep curl pulse. We're only here for 8. Keep those hips squeezed forward, glutes are on. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, this next one. We're gonna start with the weights at our hips. So you've got them still facing outwards, the palms, but your weights are kind of resting on your hips. Now, as you exhale, you're gonna scoot the hips back, reach the weights up long together, all the way back down. Exhale, reach all the way up, all the way back down. Good job, big sweep. You're trying to keep your shoulders and your neck in line with those arms as you squat down and up. Okay, I'm gonna show you from this side. Keep it going. Big reach. Hopefully I can with that wall. Big breath. Down and up. Squeeze the hips. Down and up. Let's go. We've got 8 more here, okay? Keep it up. Last 7. For 6. Keep those arms wide. Last 5. For 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold low, reach those weights. I want you hinging your chest forward a little. So your hips are back, but you hinge forward. Weights go long, bring it in, press it out. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Ooh. All right. Now, with this next one, we're gonna take our arms out to a big T shape, okay? What we're gonna do is when they come, let's refresh that. You're gonna hold your hips down, hold those weights long together. As you come up, you open up the T, okay? You squat down, you close, you open, close, and open. Big squeeze. We're here for 8. For 7. 6. Last 5. For 4. Big squeeze of those hips. Last 3. For 2. And 1. All the way up. Hold here. Bring it in. So your arms come to the elbows. Open. Close. Open for 8. 7, 6, 5. Those glutes are on. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. All right. My shoulders are dying already. take your weights into your right hand, okay? Your left hand. So if you can't hold both weights or if you went heavier, just do one, that's totally fine. Your left hand can either come behind your head or you're gonna take your pointer and your middle finger. You're gonna find your rib cage, okay? Now I want you to find that bottom rib. So once you've got the bottom rib, move your fingers just down an inch. Right here is your oblique. I want you to squeeze that oblique, okay? We're gonna take a big breath in through the nose. As you exhale, slowly lower those weights down towards your knees. And then squeeze right here where those obliques are and pull yourself back up. Lower it back down. Squeeze those obliques, pull back up. Back down. Squeeze back up. You got it. Now you want to keep your glutes on here. So the glutes are staying active. Good job. Big squeeze. Now, if you start to use too much of your low back and not enough of your abs, you're gonna feel it just kind of right where your hips start. I don't want you to feel it there, okay? You need to be squeezing those abs together. Almost like you're pulling every single ab into your belly button, okay? Lower down, squeeze those abs to the belly button. Lower down, squeeze, you got it. Keep it going. The obliques are one of the hardest muscles to activate. So you really want to focus here, really want to squeeze those abs. Even if you don't know if they're activating, we're squeezing everything together for 4 more. Last 3. Squeeze for 2. On 1, hold low, tiny pulse, just up an inch, down an inch. Your abs are on, they're not releasing. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way back up. All right, grab both weights in your hands, elbows come up high. You're just gonna squeeze your hips forward, so those glutes are on, push them forward. Twist to one side, then the other. One side, then the other. Just little twists side to side. For 8. Keep those weights up at shoulder height. Last 7. Squeeze with those obliques again. You don't wanna hurt that low back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those weights to the left side. All right, find your oblique on this side. So again, if you want, your hand can be by the head if you know that you know where those obliques are and they're activating. If not, take those fingers down to that last rib, just an inch lower, squeeze there. Lower down, big exhale, squeeze up. Lower down, squeeze those abs back up. Good job. Big, big squeeze. Lower, squeeze. We're here for 8 more, okay? Each side, we're activating those obliques. Really squeeze those abs together. Last 4. For 3. 2. I feel like I talked a lot more last time, so let's give it 8 more. Just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. We're doing about 6. For 5. For 4, keep it up, squeeze those abs. Last 3, big squeeze. For 2, big squeeze. And 1, hold low, tiny pulse. You've got 8, 7, 6. Those abs are on, do not release. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Give yourself a little shake, a little wiggle. Good job. If you want to stretch those weights, the back out, you could do a little cat-cow. Just tiny cat-cow, and then come back up. All right, our next move. What we're doing is holding our arms at a cactus, okay? We're gonna lower down on our squat. We're gonna start at our heels. Your elbows are in line with your shoulders. You could reach your fingertips if you wanna work on that wrist strength, okay? Big breath in, exhale, press all the way up, reach the weights high, push those hips forward. Come back down to cactus. Exhale, reach, squeeze. Lower back down, squeeze. Back down, squeeze. Your arms are coming to your cactus each time you take that break, okay? We've got 8 more. Last 7. Last 6. For 5, big squeeze. Last 4. 3. 2. On 1, hold low. You're gonna hold low, okay? So I want you hinging at your hip. If this feels funny on your low back, pick your tippy toes up and hold yourself up on those tippy toes, okay? Otherwise, your feet are low, you're hovering, squeezing through your quads. Here, elbows come together, open, together, open. Squeeze those elbows together and apart for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold them here. Squeeze up so those hips come all the way forward. Squeeze those glutes. Reach the cactus. Bend it in. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Big squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Woo! Grab a sip of water. There's someone walking on the roof of that building. All right. Are you ready to do that? One more time. Celebrate. Isn't that a song? Yeah, it is. It is a song. Okay, we're doing it one more time. You're going to start bicep curls, and then we're going to go into those half circles. You remember. Then we're going to hold the arms open at the T, open and close. Then we're going to do our obliques each side. Then we're going to go back into those cactuses, those elbows, and then you're done, okay? Now, let's start here, nice and tall, palms face forward. Big breath in, exhale, squat, reach those weights to your shoulders. Squeeze it up, down and up. Let's go for 8, 7, 6. Now that you have these moves down, we're gonna go a little quicker, okay? So there's not as many breaks. Last 3, 2, on 1. Hold that tiny squat down, tiny pulses up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, you come all the way up. We're gonna hold those weights at our sides. You ready? Big breath in, exhale, lower, reach those weights. Back up, down, and up. We've got 8 here. 7, 6, squeeze those glutes for 5. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2. You know what to do on 1. Hold here. Bend it in and out for 8, 7. Squeeze those shoulders. Keep those elbows up at shoulder height for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we squat down, we open, squeeze the hips forward, open those arms to a T. Lower and lift. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Big breaths for 4. Don't let those arms drop lower than the shoulders. Last 3, 2, on 1, hold it here, hold. Bend in and out, squeeze those glutes. You've got 8, 7, you can do this for 5. Oh my God. Last 4, 3, big breaths for 2, and 1. I apologize for the state of our shoulders tomorrow. All right, weights come to one side. Find those obliques or hand behind your head. We're here for 8, we pulse. We do our twist side to side. We do the other side for 8 and pulse, okay? Let's go. In 3, 2, big inhale. Exhale, reach it down. Squeeze it back up. Reach it down. Squeeze. We've got 8. Last 7, 6. Squeeze those abs for 5, 4, 3. Last 2. On 1, you're gonna hold low, tiny pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, come all the way up. Both hands hold those weights, elbow height. Twist side to side. Squeeze the obliques. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hips are forward for 2, and 1. Take those weights to the left hand. Good job. Find those obliques. We're gonna lower down to that left side, squeeze it up. Big breath down, exhale up. You got it. We're here for 8, 7, 6, big squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, hold low on one tiny pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. You can do it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold low all the way back up. You got it. All right, you know what's next. We come into that low squat. We bring our arms to cactus. You come all the way up tall, squeeze those glutes forward, reach those hands. Back to cactus for 8, 7, squeeze those glutes for 5. Last 4, big squeeze for 3, for 2, on 1. You come all the way up, hold here, lower and lift, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, big pulse for 2, on 1, come down, hold your hover, elbows touch, open, hold that squat for 8, 7, 6, you got this for 5, for 4, big squeeze for 3, 2, on 1, come all the way up, hold those hips tight. We're doing 1 more pulse of each, okay? Squeeze up and down. You can do this for 8, 7, big squeeze for 5, for 4, big breath for 3, 2, on 1, come to cactus. You can do this, open and close those elbows for 8, 7, 6, big squeeze. Push those shoulder blades back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my God. Drop those weights, grab a sip of water. Okay, we're gonna do a tiny little stretch for those shoulders. Just while I have you here, roll the shoulders back for 4, for 3, 2, 1, and then bring them forward for 4, for 3, 2, last 1. Take the arms high to the sky, grab your right wrist with your left hand and just kind of pull over to the left side. Big breath in. Exhale, swap wrists, other side. And then bring the arms down. I want you to cross. So you're gonna take your right arm into your left elbow, then pull on that right arm and lift that elbow up and down just to kind of get into the shoulder. For 4, big inhale, big exhale. For 3, for 2, and 1. Swap sides. Big stretch open. Grab the other hand, other arm, sorry. Big reach up and down for 4, for 3. Pull on that shoulder blade for 2. And last 1. Good job. Give them a little roll, a little shake. You are all done. I'm so proud of you today. I hope those shoulders give you a little bit of fire today, a little bit of fire tomorrow, and then we will get back into more of a routine with those shoulders. I am hoping for big muscly arms when we go on our next trip. So that's what I'm manifesting for myself. If you want to manifest that with me, let's do it. I'm excited. Okay, I love you so much. Have a great day. Mwah. Bye, babes.